Hey guys, welcome to NPS tutorial. Now I'm going to show you how to check the impact of self-select issue towards your NPS score. Firstly, let's log into our customer gauge account. It'll take you to the dashboard. To check the impact of self-select issue towards your NPS score, we're going to use Waterfall report. So click on the Waterfall report, which will lead you to the analysis menu. So firstly, what we have to do is basically choose the date range as usual. So let's check in 2013 year. So we choose January 1st to December 2013 31st. Make sure the filter is by experience date. To go into the details, click on the advanced options, which you can check the program code, the status, and home host entity and LC. So let's check the program code by GIP, and in the status you're able to see the impact of in completed stage, match stage, and realize. But for now, and all, you can choose all where you want to see the impact towards the overall responses of the customer. But for now, let's choose on the completed to understand the end result, and we're going to click go, and the system will generate the analysis report. So it's going to be divided into three sections. If you can see, there's a chart here which looks like a waterfall, level 1 reason and a level 2 reason. So to understand first the chart, so let's start from the left side. This gray bar is basically the promoter issue. So if you can see here, cross-cultural basically contributes 24.2 of the NPS score, and followed by professional working, professional development, and also support, which contributes, if four of these sum up together, will reach the maximum of 56.1 NPS score. And on going to the right side, which is on the red bar, these are actually the detractors. So starting from cross-cultural, which is the lowest detractor issue, which is contributing minus 1.5 towards the overall NPS score, followed by professional development, and up until ISEC support, which is the biggest detractor issue, which contributes almost minus 10 of the overall NPS issue and NPS score. And on the right side, which is dark gray here, is the end result of the NPS score. So as in, NPS is being counted from promoter minus the detractor. So that's why this waterfall, which sum up all the promoters, which maximum we can reach 56.1, minus all the detractors, which in the end resulted 38.8 NPS score for GIP program in the year of 2013. So to understand much more detail of the level 1 and level 2, in here you can basically see the category, the description, the weight responsible is number of responses for the program, and then this is the percentage of detractor, percentage of passive, percentage of promoter, and this is the impact towards the NPS score, and these are the comments. So we can basically sort if you want to know directly what is actually the level 1 reason detractors. So you click on the detractors 2 times, which will sort from the biggest detractor towards the lowest one. So if you see here, support is basically contributing minus 10, a minus 9.9, or almost minus 10 towards the NPS score. Professional working contributes to minus 3.6, professional development minus 2.8, cross-cultural minus 1.5. So imagine if you are able to eliminate the detractor and improve the processes in supporting our interns, and if we are able to create a better professional working environment and a professional development for our EPs. Imagine if you count all of these, we are actually able to eliminate detractor up to 18 points of NPS, which in the end maximum out of the previous customer, we are able to reach almost 56 NPS score for GIP. So having this impact of self-select issue, we are able to really understand what is actually the impact of our self-select issue towards the NPS score. And then by then, when we are doing product development and process improvement to overcome these issues, more or less we're able to impact the NPS score as much as these has been detracting the NPS score. Yeah. So again, if we want to know more the details of the customer, it's very important for us to understand the comments. So take an example, we click on the customer comments here, and then it opens into the new tab, and here you're able to understand much more details, the customer comments, which is saying about ISEC support. And to note, but it's not necessarily saying only about ISEC support, but these comments represent the overall experience, which they are able to describe about ISEC services, ISEC attitude, why the things are not based on their expectation, and what are the things which is not satisfying for them throughout the exchange program. So this is the waterfall analysis report, and by having this we are able to get much more detailed and concrete analysis of what is actually the impact of the issue towards the NPS score. So by then, when we are talking about detractor issue, we can confidently say that if we are working on this process improvement or product development to decrease this detractor, we are able to impact the NPS score by a score of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, because these has been contributing towards the detraction of the NPS score this much from the previous year or quarter. It depends on what analysis range of data that you're using. So this is the waterfall report analysis. Hopefully this can give you much more concrete information about the impact of a score, more scientific, so that we are able to understand what is the direction of our process and product development or improvement, and what is actually the impact towards the result of NPS that we want to achieve in the future based on the goal settings that we are having. So hopefully this is simple and clear, and I really wish that you guys are able to start doing this to really analyze what is actually the impact of our actions in creating a better experience for our customer. Thank you very much and happy analyzing.